Ah, spooky doorway. That's a good name. Yeah, it is great that it mentions that. This is a pre-alpha demo. Damo. Why was I starting to say it like oodles? This is a pre-alpha demo. Many things are subject to change and some things may break, bestie. What the hell happened here? Oh, that was just Rain World, you know. Me tilting out. Me saying wild shit. The Séance of Bleak Manor is a gothic folk horror and as such touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity of the language used. In some cases, your discretion may be advised. Look! There's a skeleton in the sky. The music sounds kind of loud. I'm turning it down. To a cool 70. That's one of those sage ones where I did not say come like that. I did not say come like that. I was just said I come in here and then just leave. As in I enter. You know? Not the other way. Alright. New I guess that's gonna be here for the start of the video. New game. Start a new game? Yeah. I don't believe Oodles, bestie. Horror game co-op buddy. You wouldn't accuse me of that.
I waste no time as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Photograph enclosed.
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and perhaps most importantly, godly.
Nah, godly's not important.
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Okay. I need to finish that game? Wait, which game? The Séance of Blake Manor. Yes. So this is a Raxby recommend because Raxby posted it somewhere and I was like, yeah, I'll take that one. So Raxby can't say that I'm ignoring all of their recommends. And they did say they were going to send this one to me and then didn't. So it was posted in a Leafy cord, but Leafy said that all of those he was pushing on to me. Rudely. Ah!
Evelyn Dean.
Quasi hates me so much. I didn't do anything! And you know that's not fucking true. Evelyn Dean.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her family. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Oh. Look at that, it's like we never left Mount Holly. Oh my god, front gates, look, wait, why does that say time? It takes time to look at the front gates? Manor is miles from Galford, miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there is nowhere to go. Ooh, I have detective vision. You can move faster by running, press shift to run. You will move slower when crouching, press control to toggle crouching. Why would I need to crouch? Is this a horror? Settings can be altered in the options menu. Why would I crouch? Who the hell is that? Hello? Somebody there? Oh.
What in hell?
I wasn't expecting that. Washerwoman. I can't, I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you found in records. Press 2. The records contain a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Oh my god, I'm getting blueprints flashbacks. Same. It is given a little bit of that. Discussable with? Built on conquered land by Edward Blake. Map of the region. My luggage hastily packed. Photograph of Miss Dean. Examine. Mr. Ward, I'll waste no time as there's no time for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yeah. A young woman named Evelyn Dean, photograph enclosed. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. So this is the stuff they talked about earlier. 200 pounds, please sir, accept this money. I fear she's not long for this world. Know the west of Ireland. Yeah, this is all the stuff we just heard earlier. A concerned party. I can examine the map of the region and the photograph. I cannot turn the photograph around. Ulster, Munster. Okay. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. The fact that these things take time. The big suck. I definitely get why people were complaining it to Obra Dinn. That's for sure. A barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. Does they only take a minute? They do, but my stupid urge to examine absolutely everything will possibly kill me if that time passing ends up actually mattering. Like, what if somebody dies because I didn't get there fast enough because I was too busy examining random barrels? Locked. I can hear horses in the distance. The Manor stable, perhaps? I do like my little night vision. My detective vision. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps? A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Sees Marchioness, Mary Blake, idolized wife. Okay. Okay. Can I have that? No? Can't have the lantern? I feel like a lantern would be very nice to have, personally. Okay. Timetable? What's this? Oh. Oh, change how things are ordered. Interesting. Okay. So we have sorting. Wait, is that something I can look at? No, that's just like their coat of arms. Okay. I'm here. Please don't eat me, vampires. Or do. If you're going to eat me, please, I insist you bite my neck. Should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. God. Yeah, so if you examine everything, get fucked. Missed it right at 12, but happy anniversary. Happy anniversary! Love you. Love you. I mentioned the anniversary was tomorrow earlier, because I was like, ooh, I have the day off for anniversary, but happy anniversary. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Oh wait, turnips? I thought those were pumpkins. Love you. Hope you ate. You better have eaten. You better have eaten. If you didn't eat, I'm going to throw away your pumpkin and you're going to get a turnip jack-o'-lantern. They used to carve turnips, not pumpkins? That is interesting. It's interesting. You made tacos? Big. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. You've unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Is Miss Dean still at the manor? Arrived at the manor to confirm Miss Dean was here, and is, if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Hiring letter? Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why the nodes are connected. Thanks for the happy anniversaries. Appreciate it. It's on the Markiplier marriage. Yeah, no. I've got a share now. Since your own announcement caption was adorable. Yeah, I remember when you told me about that. You were like, oh, it's so sweet. I should check into the hotel. Letter I received. Yeah. Look. Local news, albeit in old issues. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive entries. Old edition of the local paper. The main story is a burning of a family under suspicion. One of them was a fetch. A changeling. Guess the Markiplier throuple isn't happening now, though. Fortunately for you. You know? Unfortunate. Off the market. Oh. Can't see anything of note in here. Now, 3 days since Miss Dean went missing. Entertainment schedule? A listing of all guest activities planned for this event. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Quasi told me he married you to form a throuple. No. Morgan, they were talking shit about our commune dreams earlier. Let's see. Welcome luncheon, 3 p.m. afternoon tea and lawn games, horse riding, parlor games, archery, and elsewise cricket, divination with Miss Mentavani, carriage tour of land, masked ball, silent dinner, grand seance, talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor, informational talks posted. What do you mean talking shit? I just said you don't have me weed. What the fuck? No judgment here. No. I just want cool people in my commune. I don't have to fuck them. Let's see. Just let me be the commune baker, goddammit. Exactly. And I can be the commune... I don't have any particular skills. Sugar daddy? No, I'm not good at that either. I'm not good at that either. I can be... yeah, I can be the commune... I can be the commune cat petter. The commune cat petter. That's what I will be. I will pat the cats. It'll be great. Big boy, not fucking without me. Alright, masked ball. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. And fuck while it's in the oven? No, that's too dangerous. What if it burns? You know, just imagine. Just imagine somebody getting clapped and they're like, my casserole! And they get up and run out of the bedroom. My casserole! There's a joke here about how long things may last, but it shan't be from me. Yeah. No, I get it. I know where your head's at. Silent dinner. The silent dinner? What is a silent dinner? Everybody just doesn't talk? Honestly, that would be pretty good on the I don't want to talk days. You know? Just sit there and silently eat your food. On Sunday evening, the ballroom hosts the grand seance at 9 p.m. Also, by the way, this itinerary, Morgan would love this. Going to like a big old house and you have afternoon tea and lawn games, a bridge game, horse riding, parlor games, and then a mask party? Where was the mask party? Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted. All observations discovered. Evidence, records, entertainment schedule. You would love it. Horse riding and a mask party? Yeah, she'd be in. It's even later than I thought. There's nothing of use inside. No, the bin let me down. This letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern? Okay. Personal letter from a Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Letters from Miss Dupree. Mr. Dupree. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Random issues, each focusing on how peaceful the region is. Ooh. Books. This is Oodle's secret stash of smut. Look. Look at this. What's this one called? Naked and Afraid on a Full Moon? That's a weird name. An assortment of trashy romance novels. I didn't even read that it actually was trashy romance novels. Hey, don't show them. No, I'm sorry. I've got to investigate. Oodles, what is this Jack in the Box and Nutcracker? Are these the two you mash together like action figures to showcase the sex scenes? and then the Jack in the Box and the Nutcracker went nom nom nom. That's the props? Gotta be. Alright. Hold on the bottom shelf, Lincoln Jr. can reach that. Now Kith. Yeah, Morgan did that with her, with her Star Wars action figures, wasn't it, Morgan? Wasn't it Star Wars action figures? You had a Star Wars and like a Barbie or something. Except Morgan was, yeah. Like Yoda and Barbie kiss. Morgan has told me that when she played with dolls she was little, she was like, I did different things. The Barbie scissor nollies. Morgan did. Oh no, I'm not being mean to Morgan. I love it. It's great. Well, something Morgan did is she's like, when I played with my dolls, I had sweeping geopolitical conversations and they also had sex. It's like the queen trying to decide how to defend her country and which people she should call up to help defend her borders against the growing threat outside, but also she needs to fuck this handsome bard. Paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marcus's wife. Okay, I think that's all the stuff here. Flyers. The Grand Séance. A gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mentavani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better, speak with it directly. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? Cannot be possible. I have heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person, or an object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Deanne doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from his sight that she would end up here in all places. Who was this woman? This character's name, Deanne, is similar to one of my earliest crushes when I was younger. Bull skull. Usually large horns for an Irish bull. Perhaps it's a trophy from the Americas. Newspaper from 2 years ago talking of a local fair and the positive impact it had on the area. It's a book about those carved turnips. Oh, this is not going to be useful, but I have to. Read. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give them a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk and Old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly other spirits see the lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition in America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see it being as eerie somehow. Hear that, Morgan? They're talking shit about your Halloween festivities. They're like, do it with turnips. Diane to the commune? That's not the name, but also no. Because I have not talked to that person in years. You know? Like I said, I'm only inviting cool people to the commune. Turnips would be harder. Holy shit! Giant elk skull? Yeah, you don't say. Elk skull must be dated 10,000 years or more. It is huge. A roaring fire. It's good to be able to warm myself up a little after that rain, but I'll keep my distance. Oh, Jack would love to sleep right here. Oh, my old kitty would love to sleep right there. Also, Morgan would die for a fireplace like this. This would be her little reading chair. Water? Refreshments. The water seems frigid, even for this weather. There's a big elk. The art in this is super nice. Donnie hogs the fireplace every winter. I can't blame Donnie. The Grand Séance. Gathering of intellects interested. Yep. Uh-huh. This is all something I already read. And I just wasted time reading it again. The cloakroom. Look, place? I can move it somewhere else? Oh, that's a fun idea. That's a very fun idea. Always with the TikTok. Beautiful landscape painting. Wait, is there a man drowning in this picture? What? Where the hell does our character see a man drowning? I don't see anything. Huh? What are you seeing that I don't see? Place to leave luggage until the porter gets to it. Okay, we're gonna go in here now. The manager's office.
What
Oh, hi.
on earth? Who are you?
My name is Declan Ward. I've come for a room.
Well, you should have rung the bell, Mr. Ward. This area is staff only. Come, let's go to the lobby.
No, I got in trouble. Oh, I got in trouble. Okay, sorry I didn't ring the bell. You know? Hey, that saved me time, though. I guess, kinda. Mr. Varley.
No, Mr. Ward, was it?
Yes. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Oh no, I don't want to sign my name. Telegraph machine broken. Gotta look at these other names. Miss Deanne's signature. Miss Deanne signed the registration book a few days ago. A lot of names here, all signed in within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Deanne, there's 17 others currently staying. Ooh. This game is gonna be cool. More observations? Oh. Guest sign-in times. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I did notice Miss Deanne did not sign out. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Oh, interesting. They signed in with an X if they couldn't read or write. Person X and a father Lorcan Sino signed in after Miss Deanne reportedly went missing. Okay, I can sign in.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
The Séance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, Séance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
Oh, I thought it was Deanne. Not Dean. I must be misremembering.
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Wow, Mr. Varley does not instill confidence. You can engage in conversations with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to the people category to ask about Miss Dean. Evidence, people. Oh my god, there's so much here. Discuss. Look at how many people I can discuss with. Sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be useful for her? Cannot say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Analyze? Ooh. Ah, we do this whole thing. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Yeah, I would assume it's with me. Cracking glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he's have them fixed. Unhappy expression. Discuss evidence. Can I discuss you? Can you tell me about yourself, sir? The manager here at the hotel. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. No, we gotta be besties. Evidence, people, items, documents, observation, analysis. Let's ask you about your unhappy expression. You alright, sir? You look rather perturbed. Perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and the event. Of course. Yeah, I'll discuss this. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes. You think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean eye? Would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes are being washed. What is that? Did I get that word as an option to ask about? I did not. I did not. Okay, it does have a logo for who we've talked about. Mary Blake? What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Christianess Mary Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us in the manor. The Marquis and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that is the reason the séance is taking place. Crack? Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Okay, bye.
I need nothing else. Thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
For the morning. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with a letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which items you... It is straight up called Detective Vision. Wow. Just verbatim. Detective Vision. That's always the joke name people call it. Okay. Time to snoop. List of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Oh my god. I looked around out here. I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. There's an entire timetable to pay attention to as well. Like, characters will only be in certain areas at certain times. That is crazy. That is crazy. Crest? Like family crest covers the hotel from this wooden shield to windows to letterheads. Props are being straightforward? Yeah. I need people to be straightforward. It helps my brain. Okay.
Sir, I've told you before that this area is for staff only. Leave and do not come back here. Otherwise, there will be repercussions. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
So, I can't even look at the timetable because that's not an option yet. Can I ring the bell and sneak by you? Let's not ring the bell while I'm behind the desk. No need to upset the manager. Why did this door light up? It's locked. I'm assuming it'll be unlocked when the porter arrives. Luggage room? Wow, I can just rifle through people's luggage? What the hell? There's a person. Huh? Strange occurrences. Ordinary vent. Except there seems to be something stuck inside. Grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. Ooh, this game is cool. This game is super, super cool. I'm very invested in this. Fallen luggage. What happened here? That's like a hat box. Emptied luggage of the hotel guests. Open? Stationery? Set of stationery. Great. And it has like some horror bits as well. Yeah, this is a cool one. This game comes out on the 27th? Oh no. Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on the lid. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Oh. Trunk in Bay 46. There's so much stuff coming out this month. The new Katamari comes out later this month. And you can bet your ass I'll be playing that. Yeah, I would do a full playthrough of this. I would definitely do a full playthrough of this. Maybe it'll end up on the channel. This is kind of fantastic for a YouTube playthrough anyway. Deer skull. Presumably this deer was killed in the area. Certainly I saw enough of them in the area on the right here. Royal Rainbow. I don't think Oodles got to see Royal Rainbow when she played. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Typewriter. Use to type up incoming messages. Ooh. Paper sack? Paper imprinted with the Blake family crest. Ink and envelopes. Ink and envelopes presumably for writing letters. What is that? Nothing? The amount of stuff that you can interact with is kind of wild. You can interact with so many things. What was that? Ah, more ghosts. The typewriter went off. Oh, I can look at them now. Empty envelopes for letters yet to be written. Copy of How the Other Half Lives. It seems to be a book of photojournalism from the Americas. God, the ambiance in this game is great, too. Seems to be stationery, ink, paper for machines, and so on. Fire? There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in this room. Picture of a small cottage. A person stands in the window looking out at me. This is going to be kind of similar to when I played Cabernet. Cabernet was great. It's burnt out discs are where the smell of the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Voltaic pile battery. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of something volts, 4 volts. A cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode separated by an electrolyte bridge. Zinc disc, electrolyte bridge, copper disc. What's the required output voltage? Yeah, what's the required one? That just shows an example. Hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. Okay, so we just found out. Oh, it says it right there. We need to replace the discs. Oh? Uh-oh. It's 12. Is that the end of the demo? When I get shuffled off to my room. You failed! You failed to find any suspicious activity at the manor and left early the next day. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. What? Wow, you can just lose? Okay, so you do have to be careful about what stuff you examine. Wow. I did examine a bunch of stuff and some of it redundant, but I did only have 30 minutes, so I guess that's why. So those 1-minute interactions really do add up. Holy shit. So you have to be very choosy with what you examine. Oh god, that would make me so sad because I like to examine everything. Alright. Load. 44 hours. 11:41. Load this save. Yeah, you can also load to an earlier point on this save's timeline. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, so that's before I walked into the manager's office. What is my current task? That's before I tried to walk in there, I think. So I think going back into the telegraph room... There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Yeah. So... There's a lot of things we don't want to interact with. Okay, nope, that's the same one, so we just wasted one of our inputs. Anything in the desks. Nothing in here catches my eye. I do need to get rid of the discs for the battery. I would assume the things to fix it would be in here. The hell was that? Yeah, there's no, things to fix it. There's nothing. Unforge. What the hell? See that red skelly? There's a red skelly there. Oh, this game is cool. This game is cool. I like this game. Yeah. Cloakroom. There wasn't anything in the luggage room to help me. Let me try going here. St. Bridget's Cross? Oh, I can listen. Salt? Coats? Crates? Another coat? St. Bridget's Cross. Are one of the staffs putting these up around the manor? Evidence. Oh, this game is super cool. Yeah, the salt's for magic and probably for the seance. Since you usually have to make like a little salt thing. Is there nothing to do here? Oh my god. There's been a lot of good demos tonight. I mean, we started off with a pretty low bar and it only went up and up and up. Don't know what to do then. Let me see if I can ask for some of the things to fix the telegraph machine.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Discuss. Telegraph machine broken. Mentioned the telegraph machine is down? It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. So that's not an option. Okay.
I need no.
Then please wait here. Now, if you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okay. Maybe that's just the end of the demo. Maybe the person never comes. That's just where the demo kind of ends. Because I don't actually know what to do if I can't fix the telegraph machine. Because I can't go there. I could listen. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. That's it? Damn it. Boots. Okay, if anybody has an idea of where to get some copper plates and shit, I'm all ears. The only thing I could possibly think of is getting you out of there somehow, because it said go in there and search for the letter, but I don't know how to get in there, actually. And I've been told if I go in there, oh my god, here they are! Jeez, they were right here! What on earth could these be for? Could be that they're important, maybe there's a clue. Yes, gimme! They were sitting right there. I just missed them? Alright, now we're good, now we're cooking. So 6 volts. Luckily I don't have to actually examine this one. So copper, electrolyte bridge. Alright, let's give this a try. Use these new discs to replace the old ones. Need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power it. It needs just the right number of discs for the right order. Alright, so... It requires 4 to do that. Alright, so... We need to... It goes copper, electrolyte, zinc. Copper, electrolyte, zinc, copper... oh, those are paper? I mean, okay, I guess that works. Zinc. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, and then there's another one on top. Okay. So, copper, electrolyte, zinc, copper, electrolyte, zinc, copper, electrolyte, zinc, copper, electrolyte, zinc. Test. The battery seems to be working. The telegraph machine now has a hum. I should tell the manager. Hell yeah! Look at me. I can fix things. That was terribly easy, at least. Ding ding. I love the little sound effects, the little onomatopoeia it has for certain things as well.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Here you go. I fixed it.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Okay, bye, dork. I gotta get in your room. Should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. I'm going to do a bad. Character locations, points of interest, and maps and rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4 to access this. Oh my god, this is the map. Yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change positions every hour, so be sure to keep an eye. New areas can be added as the manor is explored. This game is so cool! Oh my god! This game is super cool. I'm so into this. Climb out? That's an option. Okay, wait, where's the books? Entertainment schedule, staff roster, room rack. Oh, that one's freaking out a little bit. Look, use, I don't know the combination to the safe. Stack of letters, room assignments, newspaper, mail, open letter. Open letter? Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. Letter shows him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Letters? Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until the event is over. Various letters from the guests, making requests of the hotel for the duration. Yeah, the room assignments would be important. I only have 7 more examines, though. And I'm supposed to apparently find this letter that she sent. Record of who's in each room. Useful information to have. Like, yeah, that's important. There's something under it. Oh, wow. Okay, the letter was under the room assignments. Damn it! I was looking at every single thing that said letter because I was like, oh, I need to find the letter that it mentioned to me that I needed to do for the objective. But yeah, it was just under room assignments. I think this is Miss Deanne's departure letter. This desk? Strange. Must have been examining it when I arrived. Signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Oh? Are there any differences between these signatures? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there are. You didn't do the E right. Your Y has a little. This has always been crazy to me, like examining signatures for consistency by just looking at how they do each of their letters. Because I feel like I would have an off day and just do a letter weird, and then people would be like, "That's not a valid signature." That's definitely different. Signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? Gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to accept this. To access this. Mine never looks the same. I don't even try anymore, honestly. Usually. I can usually just get away with scribbling and they'll take it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still going, people. Look at all of these connections. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you are correct. Yeah, it's just like my Danganronpa. Is Miss Diane still at the manor? Make hypothesis. Whoop, no. Letter. Telegraph machine, the managers. Miss Diane's departure. Wait, how exactly does this work? Am I just choosing which evidence? I think I'm just choosing which evidence proves that she's not here, which would be this and this. Miss Diane's departure letter is forged. Oh, okay, wait, no, now I see, now I see. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Miss Diane's departure letter is forged. What if? I think I see what happened here. So this is like Duck Detective.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
Oh yeah, it's Dean, sorry, not Deanne.
And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write. They know Miss Dean. They did not know Miss Dean. I mean, they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority.
Yeah, because they're in Ireland.
As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Is Miss Dean still at the manor? She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical in advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects. For now, it's time to get some rest. They are able to write. Interesting. And then you get facts about each character. This is super cool. God, it's so detailed, every single little map, too. Okay. Mr. Ward? Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Climb out. I couldn't get caught. So I have to do this way. I'll say like, "Oh yeah, I just took a walk outside in the rain."
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
I look like a
The
vampire.
porter shall meet us there.
I straight up look like a vampire. Oh, it's still going. Excuse me? What is this bio-ooze? This is ectoplasm? What is this? Doc?
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Okay, I gotta get up to my room. That's the wife.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be over there. God, people are gonna get murdered. We're gonna have to investigate. Hello. I don't have much time left, so I'm kind of scared to interact with many things. I got a gramophone. Ooh, the nightstand is free to open. book is not free to look at, though. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Sleep. This must be the end of the demo. Oh. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh, things are happening. Oh, this game is super cool. Goodbye, Satan. Not today. Oh, I have to draw it? Okay. This is a dead end, though. Okay, more. Oh, I see. Hmm. There we go. Okay, the door closed. Now I'm not getting chased by the... it's just a Seeker Stone from Zelda. This is so fucking cool, isn't it? This is great. I love this. More? Okay. Ooh, okay, no, that's not gonna work. Well, I need to connect to that, but... Ooh, I'm gonna be bad at these. Got it. I hope those don't get much more complicated. $250,000 points go to Leafy? God, everything about the presentation and like gameplay of this just makes me so happy. I love these like kind of time management games like this. Ho ho ho.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What
Sigil?
was that dream?
The owl style.
Vivid.
I got three what Eternal Darkness vigils. Hey, he was correct. This is awesome. It's true. It's true. This is probably my favorite demo of the night, and we've had some really good ones. Probably my favorite demo of Next Fest so far. Like, this one just hit it out of the park. The Raxby recommend was a strong one.
Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
It is the 27th,
what
but...
on earth was that?
I think the 27th is doable. Either on the YouTube or on stream. If it's on stream, we'll be playing this and Katamari at the same time, but... You know, it'll be somewhere... Oh, fox! Intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it here. Yeah? God, what a cool game. Like, I legitimately love everything about this. It does make me think of Cabernet. Is the demo still going? dead crow. Oh, now we meet the other characters.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Can I pause it? Okay. Okay. Should have drop a YouTube of it and see if they give you a code, because this is rock solid advertising. It's so good. I can try to see if I can request a code. A lot of them don't have, like, specifically have a form. I usually check, like, their socials and stuff, but I will see. I will try. I think I want to skip this, though, because since I know I'm going to play it, I don't want to see any more story, because I'm just going to have to replay it in, like, 2 weeks. So I'm probably going to end the demo here. But, that's phenomenal. This is super good. Definitely my favorite thing I've found. I think this, Ever After Agency, and the Root Tree game that I just played. What else was there? It's so hard for me to catalog. That weird anime game was better than I expected it to be. Those are all fantastic so far. Bubsy was very good. Bubsy was very good. I expected Bubsy to be good, though, because of Demon Tides and Demon Turf devs. But this blew me away. Bubsy was just like, oh, I expect this to be pretty good. This blew me the hell away. This was awesome. It really, really was. But I'm probably still going to be playing more demos. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, since Morgan and I are going to have a busy day and probably be doing a lot of stuff. We'll see, but if I don't think I'm going to stream, I'll announce it. Yeah. We will see. Regardless, I would be back to demos probably Thursday, assuming I can find enough to have a list, because I got through a pretty good amount of them here.